Hello everyone, Namaste. This is Hemy. Today in this video, I'm going to share with you the services that we are offering in Energy Healing with Hemy. I've received various queries from you saying which is the suitable service for you all to engage in before booking my service. I would say no one size fits all because everyone is at different walks of life. Someone would prefer an energy healing compared to an Akashic healing. Someone would prefer just a channeling guidance. But I'm going to tell you the difference. To me, everything amalgamates together because I first started healing myself through energy work. And when there were things that I couldn't shift and heal in energy healing, then I started exploring more into Akashic. Akashic, it's a deeper level of healing. This is the healing this is done to our karmic past lives. Okay, I want you to be open. This is a new concept for many of you all. Just be open, hear me out. Okay, this we might attract repeated actions in this birth. Okay, for example, if you are attracting repeated relationship failures or business failures or bad luck, that does not mean that you're not good. Okay, it happens to most of us. We just frame it as I'm not lucky, but that's not the case. Like when I for myself went exploring into my Akashic record, there were a lot of behaviors which I was then continuing every lifetime till this lifetime before I actually healed and shift that pattern. So I find Akashic healing was a very powerful tool because as I always believe in this, nothing happens to you. It's that energy vibration that we are emitting out to the universe. So the universe actually reacts to our energy level. So if there is something which requires a deeper level of healing, I would say, especially concerning past life, because we are going to understand in Akashic healing, Akashic record sessions, I've broken down that into many sessions. But for someone who wants to know about past life, um, in this Akashic, because I have got two different, I'm also an Akashic record reader and a soul realignment practitioner. And in soul realignment work, what I predominantly do is that I go and tap into that past life, which is causing you an issue in your current life. So always our past life will have a connection with our present life. Why is this a problem happening in this present life, which holds a key to your past life? So when you go and understand what you have done in that past life, and why is this repeated pattern occurring again and again? When we heal, when we acknowledge, heal, and shift this, your present life would be then healed and you can manifest the future that you want. Okay, so that is about Akashic healing. And Akashic healing happens in the fifth dimension. As you know, Akashic is a life book of record. It's not kept in the third dimension, it's kept in the fifth dimension in the ether. So you must be trained as an Akashic record reader to download this information. And sometimes it takes few days to download an information for someone. So if someone is interested in a soul realignment session, first of all, I will tell you, I need more details about your name, your current name, because there might be changes. Some of us go through changing our names. We might take on a married name, maiden name, and also the country of birth. So there are different things that we need to actually assess the records and the information that I will go into a meditation to download this information and also to see through the past life before sharing this information, and the clearing work will be performed then. So when it comes to channeling, okay, channeling, um, just be open with this concept. When everyone is born, we all do assigned with a spiritual team of guides. Whether you believe in this or not, but this is the truth, okay? Whether you like it, whether you're going to tap onto these additional resources, this is completely up to you. Okay, you are provided this guide. You will be given a guide at birth. At every intersections of your life, you'll be given a guide. Okay, so we tap onto your inner guides. Who are these guides? Okay, by the way. So these guides are not someone in the physical plane of existence. They could be guides who are on the fifth dimension and above. They could be spiritual masters. Um, they could be angels. And they could be also other galactic beings. Like I've got my guides as my galactic beings from, like for example, the Palladian Council, Atmashtar as my galactic being too, and other guides. So we all do have our inner guides and our outer guides. Okay, when we tap onto them, we seek. We still do have the free will. They're not going to tell you something that completely that you need to accept and move on with them. It's for you to accept it and react with that decision that is provided to you. So they are mainly there so that for you, I just feel like your guides are more like your charioteer. So if you are going in your wrong direction and sometimes you are seeking clarity um, in in certain difficult situations and you need some clarity, whether are you taking the right decision in the situation, or am I am I making the right move? And that's where your guides come in, and they are very helpful. They give you the guidance. Sometimes it just blows off your mind and how simply they can break down these concepts. And for you, you might find it so difficult, and they will just give you point A, point B, point C. This is what you need to do, and this is how you go about doing it. Um, so we do have various guides. Not one guide would be the same with the others, and we tap onto them also for healing, for guidance, and also knowing what is your purpose and life in this lifetime. So basically, these energy healing services are for people who wants to really accelerate in their spiritual growth, who are very serious, and they want to shift their energy. They want to shift. They want to heal. They want to call in the right relationship. They want to have the right physical health, the right physical. They want to be very healthy, and also to clear out their emotional, I'll call that emotional garbage, because we all do can tend to accumulate a lot. This could be stress, anxiety, fear, phobias of anything, and to a certain extent worrying. So when all this is being cleared out through the energy healing work, and then we start attracting new relationships into our life, and also we also start building a better relationship with our finances, which is that the healing with money. So we roughly know what it is in Akashic. So Akashic is tapping onto a fifth dimensional life of record, knowing your past life, healing your past life, and making the shift in the present. And channeling is basically getting a guidance from your guide. And this could be a set of questions you prepare and come up, and we will and I'll be channeling and connecting with your guides. It could be a guide, it could be a higher self, and getting the guidance from them. And energy healing is basically healing our physical, mental, emotional body. And obviously, we need our financial health, so which is also very important. And we tend to take on the patterns from our parents. Also, could be our genetic patterns, like if someone has scarcity mindset, like they need to hold on to the money, they don't want to lose the money all the time, and this could come from their upbringing as a child. They could have this mindset the parent might have struggled with money. So even as a teenager and as an adult, or even as a parent, they might not want to spend money that very easily with anything. So they just want to hold on to this money. So when we change, extract these negative beliefs, and then I'll be also programming new thought forms, the positive thought forms, the right thought forms, that how you should be dealing with money. So that get integrated. So when we pull out all these thought forms that is actually in your aura, in your chakras, so we pull out those thought forms, and then we also reweave in those new thought forms. Okay, so I hope I've clarified most of your queries regarding which energy healing session that. So we all, as I told you, we all are in different walks of life. You can always contact me if you have further queries to say which is the suitable session for you. And I'm more willing to help you with that. Thank you. Thank you all.